Assalamu alaikum. At the very beginning, I would like to giving thanks to the World Poultry Science Association for creating such kind of floor where where I have got the chance in the standing for present my presentation. Before start, let me introduce myself and my supervisor. I am Miss Beauty Akhtar from Sherebanga Agricultural University, and my respected supervisor is Professor Dr. Muhammad Jahangir Alam sir. Now I am starting my presentation. My presentation topic is efficacy of zeolite in reducing the odorous gas emission from poultry manure. Welcome to my presentation. Here is the outline of my presentation. I will go through this. So first of the introduction. Introduction. We know that poultry industry is the vital sector in our country, contributing 1.5 to 1.8% to our country's GDP. The poultry industry not only uh, uh, narrowing the space of between demand and supply, but also the efficient means of income generation. The poultry industry faces various constraints. Among them, the litter management is crucial, and the poultry litter accumulation causes odor and ammonia emission. Here, above 25 parts per million, the ammonia harms bird performance, workers' health, and environment. There is affordable ammonium control options are limited, so I want to try by zeolite, that is bind ammonium, absorb moisture, reduce odor producing microbe. Here I mention that zeolite is a microporous crystalline minerals that made of aluminum, silicon, and oxygen. It has cage and honeycomb-like structure that trap water, moisture, ion, and gas. Here is the objective. The broad objective is to investigate the effects of different level of zeolite on odorous gas emission from poultry litter and the moisture and pH of poultry litter, and I determine also E. coli and salmonella content of the poultry litter. Here I mention materials and methods. The location of my work is poultry shed and post-graduation lab, Sherebanga Agricultural University, Dhaka, and I collect data from directly farm. The diagnosis is preparation of in vitro fermentation chamber, gas measurement, determining the moisture, pH determination, and microbial count. And data analysis will be SPSS, that is statistics of packaging, social science, and Microsoft Excel also. Here is the method. Before I start, I say that uh, the work is divided into 3 treatments, and each treatment contains 5 replication. And the each treatment is done by some method. Here is I mention in vitro fermentation. The chamber is set up by 15 plastic box and 2 holes where one for gas sampling tube and another for membrane filter for air inlet and gas measurement. The sampling time will 0, 24, 48, 22 and 96 hour intervals. The method is performed by gastric pump and detector tubes. And then moisture determination. Moisture is determined by 2 methods. One is drying and another is cooling method. Here is the pH determination. I check the pH to the manure for its alkalinity and acidity, as it is related to the poultry manure. And finally, the microbial count. I perform 2 methods where colonies counted and colony forming unit, and the procedure I perform There is two media. One is McConkey cervical agar and another is Salmonella shigella agar. And expected outcome, which is crucial. First one is to significantly reduce ammonia and hydrogen sulfide emission by using of zeolite. Second one is pH and population of harmful bacteria. Because zeolite's high cation exchange capacity and porous structure enable it to absorb excess moisture and bind ammonium ions, which limit the volatilization of ammonia and inhibit the growth of pathogenic organisms, microorganisms. This contributes to improve litter quality and a healthier environment for poultry production.
ঠিক আছে
That's all about my presentation.